We previously made a video on the Separatists' best starfighter pilot, Tophan Vane, who began to raid Republic blockades over neutral planets following the death of his father, believing it was caused by a Republic-led attack. It was later discovered that Count Dooku was the one behind the death of Tophan's father, instigating the murder in order to bring a new ally to his separatist movement. While that was likely the main motivation behind the murder, there was maybe another reason Dooku killed Tophan's father, and that was to get closer to his widowed mother, Elidor Vane. Dooku and Elidor's relationship went far back, even to the days when Dooku still served the Jedi Order. Both of their family houses were closely linked from past alliances, and were well known to interact with each other for political and economic reasons. It's possible that had Dooku not been a Jedi for most of his early adult life, he may have initially married Elidor first, as they had clear feelings for one another well before the Clone Wars. Following the death of her husband and her son's departure to go fight the Republic, Dooku went out of his way to comfort Elidor both over her grief for her husband's death and the danger her son was putting himself in. Dooku kept reassuring her that what her son was doing was heroic, and that the war was not going to consume him like she feared, and that he would make sure that his separatist movement protected both her son and planet from Republic forces. As time went by, Dooku personally proposed to Elidor in hopes of marrying her and joining their two houses together, and she heartfully accepted. When news of their upcoming marriage was revealed to Tophan, it came to him as a welcome surprise, as he always admired Count Dooku and looked up to him as a mentor. But this two-way love of theirs didn't last long, as Elidor would soon discover that it was Dooku behind the murder of her husband, following the revelations from Obi-Wan. When she learned of this truth, the marriage between them was called off. When she exposed Dooku of his deeds to him, the Count attempted to defend himself, but Elidor did not want to hear any more lies from him. She unleashed her anger at the Sith Lord by accusing him of leading her own son to death by getting him involved in the Clone Wars, calling Dooku poison in the process, and that he was no longer the man she always knew from the past. She then warned him to leave her planet and to never set foot on it again, because if he did, she would do everything in her power to make sure that it would be the last thing he did. Appearing visibly hurt from all of this, Dooku peacefully and respectfully left her to her grief, and never returned back to her planet. Later on Coruscant, Dooku met with his Sith Master Darth Sidious. During their meeting, Sidious sensed frustration from his apprentice, feeling it stem from his now broken relationship with Elidor. Sidious attempted to refocus his apprentice by reminding him that she was only a distraction to him, an attachment that he could ill afford, and that Dooku best remember there are far greater prizes in the galaxy for him, as completing the Sith Grand Plan should be all that mattered to the two of them. And with that, Sidious left his apprentice to dwell on his thoughts. But despite agreeing with his master's words, Dooku clearly appeared to be still upset over losing Elidor's love. Thanks for watching this video. Help support the channel by becoming a member on our Patreon page, and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. And as always, may the Force be with you.